What's up guys, we're gonna go over the 66 C10 we've been doing a lot of metal work on lately in the shop. So starting in the back, custom roll pan, custom fuel fill door, and back closeout panel for the raised bed. We have custom tubs for the custom wood bed that we did. Tried to keep it as stock looking as possible. We did go with recessed fleet side tail lights and housings. They're molded into the rear fenders. Everything else on this truck has been gone through metal-wise, rust repair, structural integrity. We've kind of gone through everything. So underneath the car, we had to do a lot of repair work to get this thing to sit on this GSI chassis, as well as clearancing the floor pan and the trans tunnel. This thing sits pretty low to the ground. Got a GM 4L65E LS3. So starting at the back of the cab, we had to make new rails for the back metal piece, as well as the cab corners. They were completely rusted through. Even the floor supports over here, we had to graft in new pieces, cut out sections of the floor that were completely rusted out. The vibration from this engine and transmission is definitely going to attack any weak point. So we also did the floor pans all the way up to the firewall. So because of this seat and the way the frame sits, we had to clearance the bottom of the floor for the driveline and the transmission. The tunnel gives us a lot of extra room to be able to get our wiring, plumbing, etc. in there so that this thing can actually drive and not hit the ground. Moving all the way up to the front, custom radiator mount off this GSI chassis. We've had to fix a lot of rust and repair holes in the radiator closeout panel. We have some custom closeout panels. We actually ordered these, same with these, Heart Fab tubs and firewall shavers, but the whole firewall had to be cut out, repaired. There was a lot of previous damage from this car being on the road. So once that was all done, we put in a new dash, new roof skin with shaved rails. We also had to reconstruct a lot of the framework that was in the roof because it was degraded and falling apart. So to keep the theme of the engine bay and firewall, we went ahead and shaved the stock turn signal lights. We also filled this factory gap with some silicone bronze filler, smoothed it all out. Just feel like it was going to tie everything together and make it look really clean, simple. Customer really wanted to keep this bed stock looking, so we actually used a stock bed wood kit, and we constructed the raised bed to follow and use the factory equipment. That way everything bolts together. We also kept the look of the factory bed, but we did close out and shave the corners and fill the top holes. That way it gives it a nice smooth look. So that's pretty much that in a nutshell. Customer's really happy with it, so it's off to paint.